lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. No, just kidding. We're gonna leave it off. There's nice sunlight today. But okay, so today's video is gonna be a little different. So I have wanted to do this for a long time and I feel like it's finally time for me to do it. So I'm gonna do a week in my life vlog. You guys have asked for more vlogging content. So you know, it's time to give it to you. So today is Sunday. I have a few things, well actually I have a lot of things going on today. So first I'm going to work on an essay that's due on Thursday. It's like for a big semester long project. Maybe do a little bit of editing. Then we're going to go to lunch with my friends. We're going to try out this new crepe place in town. I'm like super excited. I've wanted to go all semester. But we're going to do that. Then I have work. Then I have like a group meeting and that is only Sunday. But yeah, anyway, today or this week is going to be very jam-packed. It's the last full week of classes here at Texas A&M. Finals start next Friday, so yeah. But by the time this vlog comes out, I would have graduated, like I said earlier. So I think this is gonna be a nice little like memory for me as well. But yeah, okay, let's stop being sentimental, Natalia. We're gonna go ahead and get some work done before we go meet our friends because, you know, priorities. Homework first. Yep, semester-long projects are very important. You should definitely not put them off. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, but anyway, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I finished putting on my makeup and getting ready. So I finished a good portion of my project, I think. I worked on it for about 40 minutes before realizing I needed to get ready to go. This always happens. I'll be working on a project and then I'm like late to meet my friends. Anyway, so it's time to go eat some crepes, which is good because all I've had is coffee because I was like, I'm not gonna eat breakfast if I'm gonna eat in like 2 hours, 3 hours. Yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and meet my friends. Alright, so I just got back from lunch with my friends. I didn't vlog too much of their, just kind of like the scenery and stuff because one of my friends said he didn't really, I asked him like, hey, will you be in my vlog? And he was like, no. So I was like, all right. I didn't want to make him uncomfortable by vlogging, so I just like didn't vlog that much. I just like showed you guys our crepes, which are so good. So I got a dulce de leche crepe and it was so good. Oh my gosh, that was one of the best things I think I've eaten like all month. It's still November when I'm filming this, so it was pretty good. Anyway, so both of them gave me cake. So they had like a Friendsgiving last week, like a few days ago because it's only Sunday, but they both gave me cake. So this one, I don't think it's gonna show you very well, but it's like a little matcha, okay, not on my face, camera on the cake. So this one's like a little matcha cake that my friend Ray made. He's a really good cook, just saying. And then this one, I don't even know what kind of cake this is because I haven't opened it, but Saki gave it to me and she's like, I brought you cake. And I was like, I feel so bad because I didn't bring you guys anything. But yeah, and then Ray, Ray also gave me a little like Japanese candy. And focus on the Japanese candy snack. It's a Japanese snack. I think it's a cookie. I think it's a cookie. I don't really know. But yeah, so I didn't say this earlier, but both of the friends that I was eating with today are Japanese exchange students. So I ended up with like matcha cake and a Japanese snack and more cake and yeah. Anyway, I have about an hour before I have to go to work and I'm stretching because I'm tired. I think I'm going to edit some videos. I say some, like I'm gonna actually be able to finish one. But there's a video that's supposed to come out tomorrow, which I haven't started editing it yet, so we'll see. It'll probably end up coming out on Tuesday instead. But I'm gonna edit that and then I'm gonna go work, and then after work, we're gonna have to go straight to a group project meeting for the project essay thing that I was working on earlier today. So yeah, long day. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat this cake because Ray was like, eat it today because it goes bad quickly. And I was like, ugh. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and do some video editing. So I always want to say go, but I feel like that's kind of weird, but I'm gonna do it anyway, so go. Oh my gosh, Y'all, look how cute this little cake is. Oh my gosh. Focus on the cake. Look at that. Oh, I'm so excited to eat this, yo. It melted a little bit, but that's okay. Eesh, eesh, look at that. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so just got out of work and currently going to meet my management group to work on a project in the library. It's like 9 p.m. It's like 9 p.m. so go. Okay.
Communicating.
I wrote. Okay. Yeah. I just might read over yours because I have this in here.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So I'm gonna have to. I know whatever I write is gonna have to be edited. Hey guys, so today is Monday, November 26th. Yeah, 26th. It's about 4:30, so I didn't vlog this morning because I had work. That's it. So I had to be at work at 6:15 this morning and I didn't get off until 3. So I already put in my 8.5 hours at work. So as soon as I came home, I washed my hair because today is gonna be a very long day, just like yesterday. My management group is meeting again tonight at 9 p.m. Just to practice our presentation because our presentation is tomorrow morning. So yeah, I had to go ahead and wash my hair now because I don't like going to bed with wet hair, which, yeah, anyway. So until that meeting at 9, we have about 4.5, yeah, 4.5, I had to do the math, 4.5 hours. And in that time, I'm going to try and finish my part of the presentation and the paper. So the paper is due on Thursday, but our presentation is like tomorrow, which is Tuesday. So yeah. Like I think it'll be super easy to finish my slides as long as I know what I want to put on them because I can only speak for 2 minutes for my part of the presentation, because our overall presentation has to be less than 15 minutes, which I know if like you're in high school and you're not used to presenting, like that's such a long time, but it's not. So the last time my group gave a presentation for this class, our presentation was 1.5 hours long. Like we took the whole class period to present. Like, okay, we were supposed to, but yeah, so our last presentation was 1.5 hours and this presentation's only 15 minutes. I'm like, what? This presentation requires much more work and there's much more detail and everything, yet it only gets 15 minutes? Is this a joke? But yeah, so I'm trying to finish up the paper mainly because once I have the paper done, the presentation will be like that for me, like to make the slides, which I've already made slides, but you know. But yeah, so tonight we're just gonna be running through our like the timing of our presentation and like fixing little things here and there. But yeah, I have to do that. Let's go ahead and get started on this presentation because I only have 4.5 hours.
Because I can do the intro and I can do this, but that's going to be maybe 1 minute of Allison. Maybe just shout out, which is fine. Yeah.
Are you going to be comfortable presenting? Alrighty, so we just finished our meeting. This is Jessie, by the way. Yeah. How do you feel about our presentation? You feel ready?
As ready as I can ever feel for a presentation.
That's true. That's true. Our project is like to give a strategic recommendation for College Station. So we decided to focus on transportation because it takes us like 40 minutes to get to school when we live like 15 minutes away. So yeah. Anyway, we're on our way home. I'm gonna go home. Probably gonna like edit some videos because I haven't done that. And then we'll see what happens. I'm really hungry.
Me too.
Yeah, see, we're hungry. So hard-working people get hungry. Anyway, see you guys. Alrighty, so I ended up changing my mind. I was gonna go home and then I was like, I don't really feel like going home because I spent all day at home. Okay, well no, I spent most of the day at work and then I spent the rest of the day at home, but I don't feel like staying there anymore. So I decided to come to main campus and study in the MSc because I do have stuff to do. I actually have, I want to show you guys this sign because I really like it, but I need to prepare for Jin's like birthday video, and I'm gonna do a video on B2B's Beautiful Pain for Sandy because she keeps asking me to make a Learn Korean with K-pop video for B2B, and some of you guys have asked for it too, but like Sandy comments on all my videos, or most of them, so I owe it to her. Sandy, this is your Christmas present, which you're probably gonna get it before I even upload this video, but I'm thinking of you. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this sign. So, the student union is called the Student Memorial Center because our university used to be like a military focused university, so we had a lot of students go into, you know, the military. So the buildings to like remember them, and so we can't even like step on the grass. Like if you step on the grass, not good. But yeah, so we're about to go in. It's gonna be super quiet now because it's late, so I don't want to make too much noise like trying to vlog and being weird because people stare at me like a lot when I do this. But yeah, so let's go ahead, go in, start prepping those videos, editing videos. It'll be good. So it's Tuesday, I'm walking to class, my presentation is in 10 minutes. So today's goals: give a good presentation, 2, get homework stuff done or like video editing done during my like 2-hour long break, then go to class again. And then we're gonna go meet Miss Rev. So there's a senior send-off party for May's students, so Miss Rev, our mascot, is gonna be there. So our goal is to take a picture with Miss Rev one last time, and then we gotta go to work. Probably, it's like a call-in shift, so I might have to go to work, I might not, but either way, we're gonna try and go. And then I have to get more work done because I have another presentation for IBM on Friday. Yes, you heard that right, IBM. So got a lot to do again today. Are you ready for our presentation? Yeah. Rebecca, are you ready? No, she didn't answer the question, but it's okay. Oh gosh. Are you ready? I'm good, yeah. You ready? Everyone's ready? Everyone's ready. Be good. So there's little product differentiation. As much as we hate to say it as Aggies, there are other college-based towns that have similar levels of school spirit and sense of community, the same core values or similar core values.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Yeah. So for our presentation on Friday,
So we just got out of class. It was like 20 minutes. Probably like the best class ever. But we're at the senior party now. Devin has froyo.
I'm about to get kicked out because technically I'm not graduating in December. That's okay.
She's graduating in May. That's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. But we're gonna go take a picture with Revly. Yes. So like it's woo. You're right. Woo. Okay, you guys know how in my videos I always say whoop? That's why. So we go to Texas A&M. I just never told you that's why. But anyway, so we're gonna go try and get a picture of the dog. Cause last semester I missed her because I was too late because I was eating food. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Go, Devin, go.
Huge cuddler in this.
Is she really?
Yeah.
It's hilarious. She's very chill. She's very laid back. The story.
Because like when we get out of bed, when she hops up in our bed,
It's good. You should watch it.
she'll put her paws like
Take a
bring
bite.
her up there, and then you'll get out of bed, and then she'll want to hop down. You have
Pet the queen.
You can pet her.
Is that what you call it? You call it a biter?
I'll let her take it. Watch, let her take it. Let her take a bite. Oh, you
It's fun to see her just get to
Yeah, relax and be a dog.
relax.
Because like once she takes the leash off, she knows. Oh, it's,
She's free. She's not working.
yeah.
Did you want a picture with Rev?
Yeah. As you saw, we met the queen. So today's mission passed, succeeded. What's the word? I don't even know anymore. I'm like too excited. But yeah, I got to take a picture with the queen, which is a really good thing because I was like scared I was never gonna see her again, like this semester. So I met her at the beginning of the semester, but you know, still. Anyway, so since I have about 2 hours until work, I think I'm gonna just go sit in the academic plaza and eat my froyo. So I got chocolate froyo with strawberries from spoons from the party. I'm just gonna go and like smell the roses. You know what I mean? Just like sit there. Maybe I'll do some homework. I really should do some homework. Like, I'm gonna work on my paper. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on my paper, eat froyo, and just like enjoy the scenery. Plus I wanna show you guys a little bit of the campus because I haven't done that yet, so let's do that.
Like force myself to come now that I know I can't now.
Just relationships. Yeah. They just make it long. Yeah.
Guys, the weather's so nice. I got hot like wearing my jacket, but it's like nice and like chilly, so I feel nice in my sweater and I'm able to eat my froyo without being cold. It's like nice. People keep staring at me because I'm sitting on the wrong side. I'm not sitting on the bench, but if I sit on the bench you can't see the beautiful academic building, so I'm sitting on the ground. And the bench is my armrest. You see? Armrest and table. And then I am sitting on the ground. So like nice and peaceful, and there's no wind, so you don't hear like all up in the camera because I haven't bought a wind muff yet, sadly.
I wish I had one of these. Hello, my name is Kathy. Today's my official debut. I can't even hear you. Why not? Because you're so...
Park can't hear you if you do that. You can be louder.
Agarito. Hankokugo de.
I don't know what that means. In Korean. Hankoku de.
Hankokugo de. Hango. I forgot Korean. 안녕하십니까?
Okay. Alright, so today is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Yes, so today is Wednesday, November 28th. So I just got off of work and I'm here at the library with my friend Kathy. So actually, Kathy, why are you hiding? So Kathy and I actually both studied in Korea together. So she speaks Korean. Yeah. And other stuff. Sorry, she speaks Japanese a little bit. So see? Yep. Anyway, we're going to study. Kathy has a paper that she needs to research stuff on. And
I'm researching about how there are like no hot Cheetos in South Korea.
Yes! Yes!
I'm gonna make them available. I'm going to bring them to the market. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes. Seriously though, if you go to South Korea, you can't get hot Cheetos unless you know someone on like the American military base.
And then they're like $6.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I always have to hook up. People always bought them for me. I can't get on a military base. So. But yeah, she's gonna research hot Cheetos in Korea. And I'm going to finish up my paper. Wow. Okay, that light is super harsh. Forgive the light. But it's about 8, a little after 8. I am on my way to meet my friend for bubble tea. So I left Kathy doing research on her hot Cheetos in Korea project. Our friend Hyun also came and joined us, and she's like trying to like write some papers and stuff. But anyway, I am so proud of myself, guys. I finished my essay. I also finished up some like research on a company that I have an initial interview with tomorrow morning. So I did that. So we're gonna go meet my friend for bubble tea. You guys know how I love bubble tea. But yeah, so let's go get some bubble tea and have a chill, relaxed time. Hello, good morning. Today is Thursday, November 29th. So today's plans, have an interview, which I did, and I'll tell you about it in a second. So have an interview, go to class, and listen to my peers present, do their presentations, the one that I had on Tuesday. Then meet with my group for my supply chain course and talk about our presentation that we're giving to IBM tomorrow at 8 a.m. And then go to work, cause gotta go work, gotta go make that dinero. Just kidding. I should say that correctly because I have Spanish viewers. Dinero. So yeah, that is today's plan. So like I was saying, I just had an interview. It went really well. It was more of a discussion because the company wanted to see where I was like at and stuff. It's actually a company that I interviewed for, I want to say back in May for an internship was it last semester? No, wait, this summer. Yeah, so I interviewed with them in May for an internship position for this past summer, and I remember thinking that the interview for the internship had gone really well, but I wasn't selected, and I was like, oh, I guess my interview skills are just so bad. But I ended up finding out today, because it was the same 2 people that interviewed me for the internship, that I had been a finalist for their internship, and that they really wanted to call me back to talk about a full-time position. Because they said that they think I'm very dynamic and have a good set of experience. And I was like, Thank you. But yeah, so that was really cool. And they'd like to consider me for full-time positions. So it went really well. So today, basically, it wasn't even an interview. They just wanted to see and be like, hey, what's up? Can we stay in contact? I'm like, yes, we can stay in contact. But yeah, so now I need to make lunch because I'm not trying to spend that extra money on school food. Plus, I just don't have time. And then, yeah, just make lunch, go to class. Let's go. Moving on to how we plan to implement our recommendations, I'll be speaking about our implementation strategy. So considering the size. So I just finished meeting with my group for our presentation tomorrow at 8, and we basically like went over the presentation. We practiced like speaking it and stuff. It's gonna be good, but guys, I just realized this is my last presentation in college ever. Like this is it. This is it. Like I just realized this morning, like when I walked out of my management class, like that was my last class ever. Like, I don't know, like suddenly I started feeling really sad, and I was like, what did I not do this semester? I was like, I literally just saw someone Chick-fil-A, and I was like, I didn't buy any Chick-fil-A this semester from the place on campus, and I didn't do this semester, and I'm never gonna be stressed and sitting here again. Like, bro. I'm like, all I have left is like after the presentation tomorrow, there's a train, you know, because College Station, but I'll just have my exams and I'll be done, you know, until I get my master's degree, because I'm gonna do that. But hey, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm starting to feel like super nostalgic, and I want to go sit in the library like I did freshman year and be sitting there and watch everyone like stressed out. I'm graduating, like this, like even like this walk isn't gonna happen anymore. I just being real, this is hitting me, like, because I haven't thought about it like all semester. Like, why think about it? Because like this is my life, but like this has been my life for the last like 4.5 years, except for the year that I spent in Korea. So I don't even know. Good morning. Okay, so today is Friday, November 30th. So I'm in business clothes, if you can't tell. Hopefully my hair isn't looking too crazy. I had it in a ponytail for my presentation because it's like, it's still wet from my shower last night after work. But yeah. Anyway, so this morning my group had our presentation to some consultants from IBM. Sadly, I wasn't able to record it because it has some like information about an actual company, about that one of IBM's actual clients, so like confidentiality. So yeah, I wasn't able to record it. Sadness, because you look at, did you see in my management presentation I was the only one out of the frame? Like how does that happen? Anyway, so our presentation was like, it went really well. It went really well. Our main feedback was that well, I guess I should give some background on the project, but we were basically a consulting firm trying to sell our services to a company in the oil and gas industry. And basically the project is set up so that the oil and gas company is like, hey, we have these problems, what kind of solutions do you have? And so that's what we did. Like, we made up a ton of solutions, we did a ton of research, and that's what we were doing. We were presenting our findings and our recommendations. And something that I completely overlooked, and this was really, it was my part of the project, but I overlooked how although we needed to be selling our recommendations and our research and why our solution is the best solution, we also need to be selling why they need to choose our consulting company, which is something that I overlooked. Like, I completely overlooked that fact. So that, my bad. But I mean, I already know we made an A on this project. I'm saying that because they already graded our paper and we made an A. The presentation was simply for practice. It wasn't to be graded or anything like that. But yeah, it went really well. I took a picture with my group. Oh my gosh, guys. This is my last presentation. I just like, it was like, oh my gosh, you guys know how like yesterday I was like, oh my gosh, I just had my, or was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I was like, oh my gosh, I just had my last like normal regular lecture ever. And today I'm like, I just gave my last presentation ever, like in my undergrad career. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm like, I'm glad like my last presentation was super strong and I'm proud of it and things like that. I'm like, wow, like I just got an email yesterday that said 15 days till graduation, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm graduating, like what? But yeah, and then guys, one last thing, this is the last thing I'm gonna say before I end my week-long vlog, is that, so you guys remember how I interviewed with a company yesterday? So something I didn't share with you guys is that so when they had originally reached out to me for an interview, they had a position. When they interviewed me yesterday, they told me it wasn't necessarily an interview, it was more of a discussion, because it ended up that they had to fill the position immediately and they weren't able to wait for someone who couldn't start in November, which is fine. Like, I'm completely okay with that. Like, I mean, I was a little disappointed, but it's understandable. But then last night, right as I was getting out from work at like 10 p.m., I got an email from their hiring manager, and basically what they were saying is that they like me so much that they're going to create a position for me if I'm interested. I'm just like, oh my god. Like, so yeah, so today, actually later today, I have a phone call with another company, a company that's already offered me a job, and I'm gonna talk to them more about like their offer. And then this company last night was like, we want to offer you a job, give us some time to actually like get it all straightened out, but we want to offer you a job, we're gonna create one. I'm like, you're gonna, oh my god. Anyway, so I'll be talking to them and just seeing, like, you know, because I haven't picked a company yet. So yeah, and I'm still waiting to hear back from another company. I hope that they get back to me soon because they had some great opportunities as well. But yeah, so that is where I'm at. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I'm going home tomorrow. Tomorrow's my birthday. I can't even believe, like, I completely forgot my birthday is tomorrow. Like, I remember today that it's tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it, and I'll see you guys next time. Tell me bye, you guys. Bye.